train my soul to scream out.
Okay, welcome to the big build. My co-producer is with me today. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. This is our fifth take because she's kicking the camera, so she's going to stay behind there. You're not going to kick the camera, are you?
Nope.
No. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to tell you about the big build. I've been talking about it for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it's finally here. It's an impossible challenge. So, in May, our Disney trip was cancelled, and I was put into isolation. I couldn't leave my house, and I had to do this. So we decided to do a project and build a little play area for my children to play, and somewhere where Daddy can do his vlogs, a little mini studio for Daddy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and a Disney themed room for the children. However, we set a budget. We set a budget of £1,500, £1,500, 1,700 American dollars to do the project. We had 10,000 back from Disney, and I had to give some back to my parents because they were coming, so they paid for their side, and we had some back. So I had a quote to build this for, and it was about £10,000. So I set myself this budget of £1,500 to do a mega build. Why am I doing this? Well, unusually I've had to put stuff on my iPad because there's a lot of stuff I need to talk about tonight.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not gonna memorize this one. Okay, transplant patients getting jobs. Before I got the job in the NHS, I struggled to get work because no one wants to employ transplant patients. That sounds cruel, that sounds horrible, but it is the truth. No one wants to employ transplant patients because they think we're going to be sick, and we don't work very hard. By the end of this vlog, I'm going to change your mind, okay? Because everything you're going to see me do over the next 4 weeks is going to be me. No one else, no help. And we are talking tons and tons and tons of building and stuff all on my own, and you're going to be there with me during the process. So if in future someone with a transplant sees this vlog and goes for an interview and doesn't get the job, they can say to the person who doesn't give them a job because they're going to be sick, check out VWD Challenge. This is what I can do as a transplant patient. This is what I'm capable of doing. It's different with me. Like I said, I'm doing this build and I'm doing it with 3 kidneys because the old ones are still in there, and 2 pancreases because the old one's still in there. They don't take stuff out, they just put new stuff in. So I've got 3 kidneys and 2 pancreases, which is pretty odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty odd, isn't it? So, and I'm doing this vlog over 4 weeks to prove what I can do. So, first part. Okay, you know I'm doing this with the spending money that I brought back from Disney. So, for all those people who have had your holidays cancelled by Disney, I'm doing something that Disney, I'm going to say something that Disney aren't going to say, which is, I'm sorry, I'm so devastated that all you guys and all my followers have lost your holidays. Because for some unknown reason, it's the one thing that Disney haven't come out and said, we're sorry for messing up your holidays. I'm saying it now, but I'm also going to show you, if your money comes back from your holiday and you can't go till next year and save that bit of extra money, what you can do with your money. So this is going to be a really big thing. Also, the other one is, if I can't go to Disney, I'm going to bring a bit of Disney to me in this build. The build I'm doing would normally take 7 to 8 people 2 to 3 weeks. I'm doing it in 4 weeks, and you're going to see how I do everything. And this, like I said, it's about £10,000. However, you all know that my favourite pavilion, if you follow me on Instagram, you know my favourite pavilion is the Japan pavilion. You like that, don't you?
Yes.
You like the snow cones they sell outside, don't you?
Oh yeah.
The rainbow snow cones.
I was scared of that duck, wasn't I?
So I'm going to import a little bit of Epcot into the design of what I'm doing for my wife and kids' little garden area down there. When the vlog starts, you're going to see what it looks like before, what it looks after, and you're going to get to see the stuff in my mind. So that's going to be good. So I've also had to do this with social distancing in mind. So even when you see delivery people dropping stuff off on cranes outside the house, I can't get close to them. You see me about 10 meters away from them. They have to leave it on the drive, go away, and everything you see is being done online. No one's had to go out, buy anything. I haven't left my house. It's all done in the house. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to start the first part of it, and you're going to be building this with me. The end result is, you know, what does it take to be the ultimate vlogger? You need someone to vlog from properly, and I'm going to do it all on my own. So without any more time wasted, let's crack on. Okay, hi guys, welcome to the challenge. Sorry I went off book for a couple of weeks. I'm sorry it's windy out here. It's a really windy day. Hopefully my dead cat on top is doing the trick. I'm not going to be long out here. If you guys want to know why I haven't been vlogging, this is why. I've given myself a project. So if you want to be the ultimate vlogger, you're going to need somewhere to vlog from. So I'm building my own. Yeah, that's why I haven't been around for the last 3 or 4 weeks, as I've been busy working on this. But as I said, if you stay loyal to my channel, I'll be loyal to yours, and I'll keep watching, and I'll keep liking, and I'll keep commenting, even though I'm not posting for I haven't posted for the last few Sundays since you see this. And I'm going to go a bit more in depth into about what's happening now, and you'll go inside and do this bit, because obviously it's a bit windy out here. Okay, so this is my vegetable plot. Take a really good look at this, guys, because it's going to change. Yeah, it's going to change. So I'm going to show you something. So this is a greenhouse. Whoops, sorry, that's my gate slamming upstairs. That's a greenhouse. So you're going to notice I'm going to spin it around. These are my vegetable plots. This is where we grow all our own vegetables, but at the moment it's a derelict wasteland. And what I'm going to tell you is, the next time you see this, it's going to look a bit different. And I'm going to spin around in a minute and show you what it looks like when it's all going to be finished. Now, it's going to be about 7 or 8 weeks in between these shots, but a lot of work is going to go on in between these shots. Okay, I want you guys just to see it, take it all in, because it's going to look remarkably different when I come back. I'm going to keep this SD card so I can edit all the films on all my clips on one card. So the ultimate vlogger needs somewhere to work. I've already got some wood down here ready to go, and I'm going to start laying it all today. Sorry about the wind. I'll do a bit more vlogging inside and talk about what I'm doing as I'm going through it, and I'll do some time lapses, and you'll get to see what a solo transplant patient is capable of doing. There we go, and here we go. So you're going to see little pop-up bits like I just have now in between some of the vlogs to explain what I'm doing. This is a robin inside the summer house before I took it down, and he kept me company over the whole build, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's amazing. We bought him a bird feeder, didn't we? We brought him a bird feeder, and he was literally like a foot away from me. So yeah, and it's just a nice thing. I just videoed it and threw it in. So there we go. Hi guys, so it's about 5 hours later, and as you can see I've started on my decking. There we go. Yeah, it's quite hard work, but that's 5 hours. To you it'll be like seconds, and it's all going to look very different when it's done. As you can remember what it was, on what it is now, and this afternoon I'm gonna take my greenhouse apart and put it into a skip. So I'll come back in about 3 or 4 hours and I'll show you what it's like when that's gone. Welcome back, guys. Come with me. I'll show you what I've been up to. It's been hard work. Here we go. So, remember what I showed you before with the greenhouse? I'll show you now. That's gone. Hang on. There you go. All dismantled and backfilled. It's going to be a raised garden over that side, slightly Chinese themed. That's going to be cleared out today. I've got to take that out to the front of the house and arrange for it to be taken away. And let's look at it from this angle, shall we? This is what I've been up to. I'm going to do a time lapse in a minute so you can see me putting it all down, but this is the second time I've had to make it. Not the first, the second. We realised after we made it that I sat it on top of rocks about 5 inches up and it made the decking too high. So I've had to hammer out concrete blocks, really heavy concrete blocks, and they've all been hammered in and I've had to take them all out to lower the height. I'm not going to do these ones because this is going to be something different here. It's all planned. So yeah, I've had to take it apart and redo the whole lot. So now I'm gonna go for a 5-minute break because the sun's coming out and it's getting too hot. Notice all the walls are painted here. I'll leave my tools out, they'll be okay. It's a sealed back garden. And let's do a quick time lapse for you. So, wind's gone up a little bit out here. It's a little bit windy, but I'm about to start throwing down a bit of decking. It's all done. I've done my frame. I put 1 or 2 bits down to start just to get things straight for me. Now I'm going to set my camera up and you can see what I'm doing, hopefully in time lapse. Not too sure. So I hope you enjoyed part 1 of the big build. What you just saw was filmed over the course of a week. That's because, as I described in the vlog, I had to order a £7 sledgehammer and the bricks were set into concrete, and they were concrete bricks set into concrete, and I had to sledgehammer those out and then move about a couple of 100 kilos of soil over to the other side. Then I had to put the frame back together that I just dismantled, so I raised the whole thing down. Thank you for watching this week. If you want to see part 2 of the big build and see how I get on next week, come back, follow me next week. Please, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would be most appreciative. It would really be a good thing, and it would also inspire other transplant patients to watch. And if you do know transplant patients or someone's having a hard time, please point them in my direction. It shows people what can be done. And I shall see you guys next week. Okay, take care.
Need my soul to scream out.